something that has been bothering me today. I absolutely have to get it off my chest. So PETA, they just like to yell and scream and make a racket, and they like to try to force change, even though I don't know how much they do. PETA took out billboards last year and the year before in Punxsutawney that said something to the effect of, give the old hokey bit a rest or something like that, and go with an animatronic groundhog is what their situation said. You know, what their billboard said. That was last year. Now they're taking it a step further. Okay? The PETA is saying that they want to replace Punxsutawney Phil with a coin. Follow me on this. I wish I was making this up. I am not. They want to replace Punxsutawney Phil with a coin. Here's why. The coin is as accurate, if not more, than Punxsutawney Phil predicting the weather. So you flip the coin, comes up heads, comes up tails, more winter, not more winter, bang. That's as good as Punxsutawney Phil. Here's a message to the people at PETA. And I don't care if there's protests or whatever, or they try to cancel me. Shut the hell up. Honestly. I was at Punxsutawney last year. It's a wonderful thing. I don't know a lot of groundhogs. I just met one in my life. Punxsutawney Phil. Not the second most famous groundhog in Pennsylvania. That's the lottery guy, Gus or whatever his name is. I know and met the first most famous groundhog in Pennsylvania, Phil. I can assure you this. When you take groundhog life, especially in central Pennsylvania, I guess that's getting into central Pennsylvania, north Pennsylvania, whatever. There is not a groundhog who lives, dare I say, higher on the hog than Phil. He is living it up. He stays in the library throughout the year. He's got all these handlers that love him, that feed him, these guys that wear these top hats. They bring him out on a stage. International fame for this guy, right? I saw it with my own eyes. I had no idea it was going to be this big to do and as big a to do as it was. It was incredible. So message to PETA. Phil don't want a change. Phil is like the anointed one among the groundhog community. You think you're doing a good thing. You think you're stepping in and trying to save Mother Nature in this great deed. No way in the world does the groundhog want to go and live back in the woods somewhere 10 miles out of Punxsutawney when all he wants to do is just be in that library. It's warm. No humans are trying to kill him. No other animals are trying to kill him. He doesn't have to cross the street and in that area maybe get run over by an Amish buggy or a car. It is the best life for him, being Punxsutawney Phil. There's few things that are sacred in the state of Pennsylvania. One is pulling that damn groundhog out of that stump thing on Groundhog's Day as it's freezing cold in the middle of nowhere, and then every station in the world beams into it, and we get a nice big joke out of it, and it's fun. Keep your damn hands off it, PETA. It's a good thing and a fun time. 412-928-9370. Who do you want as the offensive coordinator? Maybe it's Punxsutawney Phil.